Ever wondered how to use mica pigment in soap making? Well, today's your lucky day. From the depths of the earth, mica, a naturally occurring mineral, is mined and ground into a fine, sparkling powder that's perfect for adding a touch of glamour to your homemade soaps. But how do you use it? Let's dive right in. Step 1. Gather your materials. You'll need a batch of soap, mica pigment, a small container, a mini scoop, and rubbing alcohol. Remember, safety comes first, so ensure to wear gloves and protective eyewear. Step 2. Measure your mica. On average, a teaspoon of mica pigment for every pound of soap is sufficient to give a vibrant color. However, feel free to experiment with different amounts to achieve your desired shade. Step 3. Mix your mica with rubbing alcohol. Combine them in your small container until you get a smooth paint-like consistency. This step is crucial as it helps the mica distribute evenly in your soap, ensuring no clumps. Step 4. Add the mica mixture to your soap. Pour it in and stir gently until the color is evenly distributed. Remember, stirring too vigorously could create unwanted bubbles. Step 5. Pour your soap mixture into a mold. Watch as the mica pigment transforms your soap into a radiant, shimmering bar. Let it sit until it's fully hardened, then remove it from the mold. Voila! You've just made a mica-infused soap. To recap, using mica pigment in soap making is as simple as gathering your materials, measuring and mixing your mica with rubbing alcohol, adding it to your soap, and pouring the mixture into a mold. Remember these key tips. Always mix your mica with rubbing alcohol for an even distribution and stir gently to avoid creating bubbles. Don't be afraid to experiment with different amounts of mica to achieve your desired shade. And above all, safety first. Always wear gloves and eyewear when handling mica and soap. With these steps and tips, you're now equipped to add a touch of sparkle to your homemade soaps. Happy soap making!